The drama surrounding Mike Tyson's most dangerous encounters is usually told through highlight reels of lightning-fast knockouts and opponents collapsing in fear. But hidden within that legend is a story far more unsettling. A story of a man who did not crumble, did not flinch, and whose presence alone forced even Iron Mike to hesitate. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, when Tyson was considered less a boxer and more a force of nature, there was one heavyweight whose punches carried a different kind of threat. This was Donovan Ruddock, a man whose fists were so heavy, so destructive, that the sport itself seemed unsure how to contain him. To understand why this matchup still echoes through boxing history, you have to understand the version of Mike Tyson that existed before the fall. This was not the troubled figure of later years. It's not the fighter grasping for relevance, but the fully realized creation of Cus D'Amato's philosophy. Prime Tyson was compact, explosive, and terrifyingly efficient. He stalked opponents with a predator's patience, slipped punches by inches, and detonated hooks that ended careers in seconds. Heavyweights didn't just lose to Tyson, they were erased by him. He's often left staring blankly at the lights while the crowd roared in disbelief. He didn't just dominate the golden era of heavyweights, he traumatized it. Yet even at the height of that dominance, there were moments when the invincible aura cracked. There were exchanges when Tyson found himself hit clean, moments where he had to look across the ring and acknowledge real danger. Donovan Ruddock represented that danger in its purest form. Nicknamed Razor, not for speed or finesse, but for the damage he inflicted. Ruddock was built like a tank and fought like one. Every punch he threw carried the intent to break something. Watching him fight felt less like a sporting contest and more like survival. Ruddock's rise through the heavyweight division was brutal and efficient. He wasn't padding his record or carefully maneuvering through safe matchups. He was bulldozing opponents with a level of power that made even seasoned professionals look helpless. Over a 15-fight winning streak, 13 ended in knockouts, many of them devastating enough to silence entire arenas. Fighters didn't just go down, they folded. They staggered, collapsed, and struggled to stand long after the bell. There was a sense that Ruddock's punches didn't merely hurt. They rearranged something fundamental inside the body. Central to his mystique was a punch that became legendary almost on its own. Ruddock's signature weapon, often referred to as the smash, was a hybrid blow.